Today we're addressing the question, is racism beyond capitalism? Well, in order for us to answer that question, we first must define capitalism and racism. Capitalism is an economic and political system in which a country's trade and industry are controlled by private owners for profit rather than by the state. Racism, defined by people with privilege, is prejudice and/or discrimination of a different race based on the belief that one's own race is superior. But racism, defined by people of color, is the practice of prejudice and/or discrimination in social and political institutions. The second definition, as defined by people of color, is of course referring to institutional racism. Institutional racism was put in place way before any of us were born and is still put in play where it comes to discrimination of people of color. Now that capitalism and racism have been defined, what now? Well, that brings me to the pick, and I don't mean Afro pick. That's a really lame joke. The pick that I'm talking about is the prison industrial complex. The prison industrial complex is a way for big businesses to benefit from free labor off of incarcerated people. And you know what majority incarcerated people are? Wow, you guessed it, minorities! Free labor work for minorities, basically slavery. Again, those who benefit from the prison industrial complex are the big businesses and people who work for them. So where is all that money going? Right into the big businesses' pockets, you know. According to Taylor's From Black Lives Matter to Black Liberation, the police were servants of the political establishment and the ruling elite. Not only were they racist, they were also shock troops for the status quo and bodyguards for the 1%. Because these systems of racism started with slave patrols that benefited the 1%, it's no wonder racism and capitalism go hand in hand. Of course, the 1% referring to those people who found themselves superior to everyone else because they were white, aka old white men controlling big businesses. At the end of the day, racism has been here since slavery, and slavery is capitalism. So there would be no racism beyond capitalism. If African people weren't treated as merchandise, the transatlantic slave trade would have never existed. So basically, what caused racism was European exploration, because the European voyagers came to lands that they didn't know of, met peoples from other civilizations, and deemed them less than and savages. Because, of course, Europe is superior than everyone, right? But that's none of my business. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, leave a like. And if you want me to talk about something else, leave a comment. Bye.